as you're headed into the city. So the majority of those delays, of course, heading eastbound, all taking place right by Route 9. With this crash, a couple of lanes are closed off too. So as you're navigating that commute, drive times have built up. Last check, about half an hour at this point, but likely to continue to build. If you're in the opposite direction, not too bad. Curiosity delays are pretty minor, but still heading eastbound. That's what everyone else is doing, right? Trying to get to the city. Eventually that will get a little bit busier, but about half an hour to 40 minutes is what you can expect right now. The rest of that commute, we're getting a look roughly on parts of 128. We just passed Lexington and Burlington. As you're traveling southbound, will definitely be a little bit busier, of course, as you can tell. As you're moving in the opposite direction, though, for the most part, really not too bad there.
And we want to get back to that breaking news now.
We do have a crash this morning on the Pike. It's all taking place heading eastbound. I know it's such a tough commute. Eventually, we'll start to get a little bit busier. Again, keep in mind, a couple of lanes are already closed off. It's taking place right by Route 9. You're actually going to feel it a little bit more, too, on 495. We have passed that area at this point, so some of that yellow in Hopkinton, maybe even in Milford as well. But most of those delays, of course, on the Pike heading eastbound, roughly about half an hour to 40 minutes is what you can expect there. If you're in the opposite direction, Curiosity delays luckily do remain low. Not too bad. A little bit busier too on the expressways. We're getting a look right by the gas tank. Has started to fill in. Columbia Road roughly will look the same, of course, out there too. It does get really jam-packed there. Further away though, right by Furnace Brook Parkway, not too bad. And I will say the Braintree split for the most part in both directions fairly good, but it is going to be busier heading into the city. About 25 minutes there. Roughly the same thing too on 93, but the Pike is decent, only about 15 to 20.